Kathy Anderson, Extension Horse Specialist here at the University of Nebraska. And today's version of What to Know Wednesday is going to be some simple tips about bridling your horse. So when I'm going to come in and bridle my horse, it's probably going to be the last thing that I do before I get on to ride. So I'm going to have the bridle kind of hung over my shoulder so it's easy and my hands are free to work on the horse. One of the first things I think is important to do is he's tied here, but I'm going to go ahead and untie the knot, untying, okay? So in case something weird would happen, he's untied, all right? I'm not really going to take it off of where it's untied. I'm just going to loosen it up in case we would, for safety's sake. So then I'm going to take with my bridle, all right, the reins of the bridle, and this is a Western bridle that has split reins. I'm just going to slip them over the horse's neck like so, okay? Next I'll go ahead and unbuckle the halter and take it off, but I'm not taking it off all the way. I'm still going to go ahead and buckle it around his neck, again, just for safety's sake. So this is a Western bridle, as you can see, and it's a one-eared bridle. So I'll try to bring the earpiece up about where it is. Sometimes it will stay, sometimes it won't. Sometimes you have a brow band bridle, sometimes you have two ears, okay? They're just different kind of construction and preferences. So as I go to put this on my horse, I'm going to take my hand here between his ears and grab the crown piece of the bridle like so. I'm going to let it kind of slip between there. Then with my other hand, I'm going to take and spread it so I have two fingers there with the mouthpiece, and also my thumb and little finger are behind the curb chain to help guide it underneath his chin. So when I put this in, I'm going to elevate it and raise it into his mouth, kind of spread with my bottom hand, and use my top hand also to pull it up at the same time. So here, and he's pretty good about this, I'm using my fingers to slide it into his mouth, and my thumb and pinky are bringing it underneath his chin, and then my other hand at the same time is raising it up to hold it up into his head. Now this is really important to keep your horses so they're easy to bridle. I'm going to start with the far ear first, here, the right ear, bring it forward and slide the earpiece and the crown of his earpiece over slide his ear into the earpiece. Then on this ear, I'm going to lay it forward and bring the crown up over it. If you have a one-eared Western bridle such as this, the earpiece always goes over to the right side. It's just kind of the way that they're made. So now that I have this on him, I'm going to look to adjust it, okay? I'm going to pull the side out here and look at my curb chain, and those are the two places that will adjust. So this is a little bit loose. We'd like to have a little bit of a wrinkle in the corner of his mouth, and so I'm going to bring this up and adjust it right here, okay? And bring that down, and then see if my curb chain is. You have to kind of know your horse and know what's correct for him, because some people will have curb chains that are relatively loose, some will be a little bit tighter, and that just is all going to depend on your horse. So after I have all this on, we will go ahead and unbuckle the horse's halter, pull the reins down, and be ready to take him off to get on. Thank you.